Yes, it's another video of a man in his dressing gown trying to keep warm.
Yeah, you should start to make more of an effort, actually.
Should make more of an effort, get dressed up for these, and it's not in a cool Arthur Dent type way. It's in a really rubbish Peter Collins type way. Here I am. Guys, all 3.5 of you, I'm going to go out on a limb here. This is the most underrated Doctor Who story of all time.
It isn't.
It is! It's so good. Is this not so good?
It is really good.
It is really good. It's really good.
I'm denying that it's enjoyable, but
What?
I would say
It's the most underrated Doctor Who story of all time.
Creature of the Pit goes
Fair enough, apart from the Creature of Pit love. This is just class. Now, this episode in particular, we had very few court interruptions, okay? It was established in the last episode that we've got something going on. The cliffhanger's appalling, so we're not going to labour on that. So, clearly, aside from the framing device and the slight intrigue about, the confusion about what the Doctor can remember, we don't need the courtroom, so we had bugger all going on, so we just got a whole truckload of plot, and that was absolutely delightful. And what a plot we got. Now, if I'm going to criticise it, and I am going to criticise it, okay, Colin is, the Doctor, I should say, is almost a secondary character a lot of the time in this. And I'm okay with that because Doctor Who can do all sorts of different sort of stories. And you can afford to have a story in which the Doctor steps into the background. There's some very famous stories that work very, very well in that regard. But that allied with the fact that he is, for some unknown reason, appearing to be on the side of the baddies here, means that he fades away. But look what we've got, alongside that. We have got Syl, one of the most charismatic sort of named alien characters. Kiv is absolutely superb to play off Syl. I mean, those two are a double act waiting to happen. Then you've got Crozier, who completely fits in there. We've got a triple act going on there. You've got your Kranos. What's his mate called?
Crozier?
No, Dev. Is it his dog? I'm so sorry there. Yeah, but that relationship's absolutely superb.
He's so lovely.
Absolutely wonderful. We've got comfortably, easily, Nicola Bryant's best performance in Doctor Who. I mean, with the exception of Case Van der Zani.
No, she's better in this.
Well, okay, that's fair then. But
I think she's better with Colin Baker. Full stop.
Better with Colin Baker. Oh, as a. Well, okay, that's fair. Yeah. But, I mean, the way that she's mollifying Ukranos, the way that she's taking the more proactive role in the story, superb. And all that's absolutely top-notch stuff. So we've got, and oh my God, let's just highlight him because Brian Blessed.
Say it properly.
Brian Blessed is... Well, he's obviously a national treasure. That goes without saying. And sometimes some of these stunt casting, and that's doing Brian Blessed a disservice, is to the detriment of a story.
Would it have been a stunt casting then?
No, probably not. But he is so charismatic. It's Tom Baker levels of charisma. And to have that as a guest performer in Doctor Who can cause the show problems. But in this story where we've got the Doctor, and Perry's doing the Doctor role, but that can only go so far because the limitations of the companion in the classic series, I would argue, with some exceptions. And as I say, Nicola Bryant's best performance. But my gosh, he is... It's not... It's a generous performance. He's bringing the other actors into his sphere of absolute chaos, but it is just so on point, so charismatic, so charming, so lovely. The relationship he's got with I've forgotten his name. It's going to kill me, but with his mate, it's just glorious. I absolutely love this story so much. Genuinely, that is as fun an episode of Doctor Who as I can possibly remember. And you can't ask for more than that, can you? You can't ask for more than that. What a No negativity. That was sheer class, and I defy any Doctor Who fan worth their salt. Dorf, is that his name? Dorf. What a legend. Listen, please. I'm not crying out for comments. There's some of you kind enough to actually write things and stuff, and I love hearing opinions. And I've already texted John and Paul, my boys, who probably don't watch these. So fair play to this. They get enough nonsense from me. But why isn't this talked about in, if not hushed tones, but I mean, my gosh, this is just class. I know this is at a period in Doctor Who where, and this debate's raging on X right now because of something that Phil Collinson said in a programme I've not watched yet, which I will get around to watching. But I know this is an area of the programme where Doctor Who is perceived to be in the doldrums. We're about to have a big rebirth in the eyes of fandom, certainly in my eyes, but this has started already, I would say. We're going to have some stumbling blocks along the way. I can think of 2 Pip and Jane, shaped stumbling blocks that are about to happen in the next couple of stories. But, 3 stories. But irrespective of that, this is great. This is something that Doctor Who's not really done like this before. This is class. Oh, my gosh. So good. What do you think, Dusty? You're a dog. You don't know. Thank you. Bye.